Hey, it's your man Ron Big Black Garrett. Folks, I put out a post a little while ago about that's really going to probably infuriate a few people because of the rampant fear that goes on with COVID-19. And whether you believe it's rightfully so or not, that's neither here nor there. What I said basically was that it amazes me the number of people who are so fearful about this disease, who walk around, who are obese, who have heart issues, who have diabetes, who have a whole bunch of other litany of maladies that could kill you. They are proven to kill you. COVID-19, there's a debate on whether or not how deadly it is. It may or may not kill you if you contract it. Matter of fact, most of the people who contract it walk around and are healthy. They don't even know they have it. Whereas diabetes, known killer. Heart disease, known killer. Being overweight, known killer. All of these things will kill you, but people are not. It amazes me that people are so open arms about who wears a mask, who doesn't wear a mask, when we know that eating way too much and eating the wrong foods will kill you. But they would have a fit if someone told them to not eat chips, not eat, drink soda, not this. The same people who are up in arms about dadgum masks, and rightfully so. If the jury's still out on a lot of stuff. That's not my point here. My point is many of these same people who get upset with someone because they won't wear a mask are the same people who won't put down a bag of chips, who won't, and I'm not beating up on chips, okay? Make sure you understand that. I eat chips every now and then. What I'm saying is they won't make these decisions for their health. What if COVID-19 disappeared today? What if it disappeared? What if there's a cure today? Now, those same people who are worried about masks are still in a position to die, but they won't do anything about their health. You're worried about a daggum mask today, but you won't make lifestyle changes to save your life. Your family is still going to cry if you die from heart disease. Your family's going to die if you cry if you die from obesity and all of these other things that you can die from. Pick your poison. We don't know what the deal is with COVID-19, but we know what the deal is with these other things. So all I'm saying is that while we have this debate over COVID-19, work on the things that you can do to improve your health. Get out and exercise. Start eating right. Put the dadgum junk food down. Quit crying about masks if you're fat as heck and gonna die. Quit crying about masks if you have heart disease but you won't stop smoking. Quit crying about masks if you're sitting up here, you're drinking till your liver's about to bust. It makes no sense for you to complain about all those things, but you won't sit here and do something about the things that you can control. You can control how much you eat. You can control what you eat. You can control how much you drink. Smoking, you can control those things. But many of you who are worried about a dadgum mask and who has them on or not won't do anything about those things. It makes no sense. Work on what you can work on today. That other stuff is going to be debated. Trump and the Democrats and the Republicans and the health people, they're going to do whatever they're going to do about COVID-19. But do what you can do about your health today. Instead of worrying about mask, put your mask on, get out and go walk around the block. Put your mask on, hit the gym, and go get some exercise. If you can't go to the gym, pick up bricks at your house, do something. Instead of sitting around and worried about COVID-19 all the time, do something. I did not mean to rant today, but I'm about fed up with the debate about masks and all that stuff. We can have that debate, but that does nothing to stop the underlying concerns about people's health. If we didn't have COVID-19 and people are still dying of heart disease, people are still dying of obesity and all of these other things. So that's my rant for today. I got a little fired up about it because I keep hearing this dadgum. There's a couple of my friends on my timeline who want to sit up there and continually poke at people about masks when they're overweight. And I'm overweight. So I'm not the pot calling the kettle or whatever you want to call it. I'm still in my process of getting back to my normal weight. So I'm speaking from experience. So I'm not calling anyone out. But when I see these people who won't do the things they need to do, but they're trying to tell everybody else what to do by wearing a dadgum mask, but you won't put chips down, you won't put you act like you can't go a month or two without eating junk food to increase your health. Like I said, if COVID-19 left today, you still in danger of dying. And you won't do nothing about it, but you're going to tell everybody else to wear a dadgum mask. And rightfully so. Don't get it twisted. But if you're going to tell everybody else what to do, how about you take some personal responsibility and do what you need to do yourself? That's what a grown person would do. That's what we're supposed to be doing. It's not all about this dadgum COVID-19, folks. People are dying every day, and they're classifying stuff as COVID-19 when really they had heart disease and they happened to contract COVID-19. COVID-19 didn't even kill them. They got people that are classifying that are dying of cancer. But they're saying because they contracted COVID-19, they're calling it COVID-19 death. When that person was going to die anyway from cancer. I know. So, God bless you. I apologize if I offended some of you with how I ran it, but I don't apologize for the dadgum rant. No. You know I'm right. Because some of you out there that are worried about COVID-19 ain't going to even have a threat of dying from that because you're staying in the house and you're putting on masks, you're doing all those things. But then the coroner's showing up because you done died because your butt is too big. Or the coroner's showing up because you died of heart disease because you kept on eating crap. Or the coroner showed up because your liver busted because you keep on drinking too much and smoking. Your lungs are dead. So let's stop some of these things, quit some of this debating and start working on the things that we can do. So again, I apologize for how I ran it, but I don't apologize for what I ran it for. I love you. It was all said in love. I know you may not take it that way, but it was said in love because I care about you. And I just want some of the focus to be taken off this COVID-19 and put it into its proper perspective. And let's deal with these health issues that we need to deal with. I love you. God bless you. Peace.